Oh, you really thought young Jock and Kendra were finally solid. Oh no, baby. This latest scandal just barely you everything wide open. And trust me, you're not ready for what's about to drop. Because word on the street is that Kendra is pregnant. But here's the kicker. Jock is not the father. Yes, you heard that right. And the man who actually fathered Kendra's baby. Oh honey, you won't believe who it is. Because it's not just some random guy, it's someone close to Jock. Someone who's been smiling in his face, acting like they had his back. All while creeping with Kendra behind the scenes. And when Jock found out, oh, he snapped. We're talking screaming, smashed glass, and chaos so intense that even the neighbors got involved. And Kendra? Oh, sis isn't even trying to deny it. The audacity, right? But wait, because the man behind this betrayal? Oh, he's closer to Jock than you think. And the fallout from this mess? It's about to get real ugly real fast. So, who's the father? And how did Kendra manage to keep this secret for so long? Buckle up, because this tea, oh, it's scalding. Alright, let's dive into this mess, because what just went down between young Jock, Kendra, and Kirk Frost? Oh, it's about to get messy. If you've been following young Jock and Kendra's relationship, you already know this isn't their first scandal, but this? Oh honey, this is on a whole different level. Let's take it back for a second. Jock and Kendra's relationship has always been shaky at best. They've been through cheating rumors, public blow-ups, and reality TV. Level drama for years. Jock's been caught creeping with side chicks more than once, and Kendra. Oh, she's been known to let things slide for the sake of keeping the peace. Honestly, Kendra deserves a gold medal for patience because the stuff Jock has put her through. Most women would have walked a long time ago. But apparently, even Kendra has her limits, because what just got exposed? Oh, it's about to destroy everything. Here's what we know so far. Kendra is pregnant. Now, normally that would be a happy announcement, right? Wrong. Because the problem isn't that Kendra is pregnant. The problem is that Jock is not the father. Yep, you heard that right. Jock has reportedly been ruled out through a leaked DNA test, and when that information hit the internet, oh, the streets went wild. Sources say that the medical report was leaked by an anonymous insider, but let's be real, somebody wanted this to get out. And the timing? Oh, it couldn't have been worse. Jock was reportedly out running errands when his phone started blowing up. Missed calls, text messages, and notifications from gossip blogs. And when he finally checked his phone, the headlines were everywhere. Kendra pregnant. But Jock isn't the father. Young Jock humiliated after paternity test shocker. Who's the real father? Fans demand answers. At first, Jock didn't believe it. He thought it was a prank, some twisted internet joke designed to stir up drama. But when he saw the actual leaked DNA report, that's when it hit him. Jock reportedly went pale, dropped his phone, and sat down on the curb like he'd been punched in the stomach. A witness who saw Jock that day said, he just kept shaking his head, saying, no, this can't be happening. But oh, it was happening, and Jock, he wasn't about to sit back and let this slide. Witnesses say Jock immediately jumped in his car and sped home. He was reportedly driving like a maniac, running red lights, swerving through traffic, and ignoring calls from his team. And when Jock finally got home, oh honey, that's when all hell broke loose. Kendra was reportedly sitting on the couch, scrolling through her phone like nothing had happened. Jock stormed in, slammed the door so hard that the windows rattled, and said, you got something to tell me? Kendra barely even looked up. What are you talking about? Excuse-me? Jock reportedly stepped closer and said, don't play with me. You know what I'm talking about. And Kendra. Oh, sis had the audacity to shrug and say, I'm pregnant. That's all you need to know. Oh, my God. Jock reportedly grabbed Kendra's phone and said, not the father. Who is it, Kendra? And Kendra. Oh, honey, she smiled. Yes, she smiled. Jock's face reportedly turned red, and that's when things got dangerous. Jock threw the phone against the wall so hard that it shattered into pieces. He started pacing, his fists clenched so tight his knuckles turned white. And then he said it. It's him, isn't it? At that exact moment, oh, you won't believe who walked through the door. Kirk Frost. Yep, Kirk Frost, Jock's so-called friend. The same Kirk who's been standing by Jock's side for years. The same Kirk who Jock defended when Kirk got caught cheating on Rashida. Kirk walked in, looking calm as ever, and said, "What's going on?" Jock's face reportedly twisted with rage. He turned to Kendra and said, "It's him? You've been creeping with him?" And Kendra, she just smiled and said, "Now you know." Oh, my God. Jock reportedly lunged at Kirk, but before he could reach him, Kendra stepped between them and said, "Don't even think about it." But Jock, oh, he wasn't hearing that. He shoved past Kendra, grabbed Kirk by the collar, and said, "You're supposed to be my brother." And Kirk had the nerve to smirk and say, "Hey man, it just happened." Oh, no, he didn't. Jock reportedly swung on Kirk, and that's when things turned violent. Furniture was knocked over, glass shattered, and Jock and Kirk were reportedly rolling on the floor, throwing punches. Kendra? Oh, sis just sat back and watched like she was enjoying a reality TV show. Security was called, and the neighbors. Oh, they were standing outside recording the whole thing on their phones. Jock was reportedly pulled off Kirk by 2 security guards, and as he was being dragged out of the house, Jock screamed, "This ain't over. You hear me? This ain't over." And Kirk, oh honey, he just laughed. But here's where things get even worse, because after Jock was thrown out of the house, Kendra and Kirk were reportedly seen together later that night at a high-end lounge in Atlanta, holding hands. Yes, you heard that right. And the paparazzi? Oh, they were on it. Within hours, pictures of Kirk and Kendra surfaced online with captions like, "Kirk and Kendra, Atlanta's newest power couple?" Jock left humiliated after Kirk and Kendra go public. Jock reportedly saw the pictures, and that's when he snapped. Oh, you thought Jock was just going to let this slide? Oh honey, you don't know Jock. Because after those pictures of Kirk and Kendra surfaced, holding hands, smiling like they hadn't just destroyed Jock's entire life, Jock wasn't just angry. He was ready for war. Let's pick up right where we left off, because after Jock saw those pictures, sources say he went into full meltdown mode. Witnesses say Jock was seen pacing around his house, drinking straight from the bottle and muttering under his breath. Oh, they really think this is funny? They really think I'm about to let them get away with this. But here's where things take a dangerous turn, because Jock didn't just sit back and sulk. Oh no, Jock is a man of action, and when he gets pushed too far, oh, he pushes back. Sources say Jock jumped into his car and drove straight to Kirk's house. No warning, no call, nothing. Jock reportedly pulled up so fast that he nearly took out Kirk's maillocks. And when Kirk opened the door, oh, the tension was thick. Kirk reportedly stood there with that same smug smile and said, "You good, bro?" Oh, no, he didn't. Jock reportedly shoved Kirk so hard that Kirk stumbled back into the house. Jock followed him inside, slammed the door shut behind him, and said, "Nah, we're about to talk." But Kirk? Oh, Kirk wasn't trying to hear it. He reportedly rolled his eyes and said, "Look, man, I didn't mean for it to happen like this." Excuse me? Jock reportedly lunged at Kirk, grabbing him by the collar and shoving him up against the wall. "You didn't for it to happen. You've been sneaking around with my girl, behind my back, and you didn't mean for it to happen." And Kirk? Oh honey, Kirk had the nerve to laugh. Jock reportedly tightened his grip and said, "You think this is funny? You think this is a game?" At this point, Kendra walked into the room, wearing Jock's old t-shirt, no less, and said, "Jock, calm down. You're overreacting." Overreacting. Jock reportedly let go of Kirk, turned to Kendra, and said, "Oh, I'm overreacting. You're pregnant with his baby, and I'm overreacting." And Kendra? Oh, sis shrugged and said, "I didn't plan it this way." Oh, my God. At this point, Jock was shaking with rage. He stepped toward Kendra and said, "How long?" Kendra blinked. "What?" Jock repeated, "How long have you been creeping with Kirk?" And Kirk? Oh, Kirk stepped forward and said, "Does it matter?" Oh, no, he didn't. Jock reportedly turned and swung on Kirk so hard that Kirk stumbled back into the coffee table, knocking over a vase. Kirk scrambled to his feet and lunged at Jock, and that's when things turned violent. Witnesses say Jock and Kirk were straight up brawling in the living room. Jock reportedly punched Kirk so hard that Kirk fell over the couch. Kirk retaliated by grabbing Jock and dragging him down to the floor. The two of them were rolling around, throwing punches, knocking over furniture, and Kendra? Oh, she was just standing there watching. At one point, Jock reportedly had Kirk pinned to the floor and was yelling, "You think you're just gonna take my girl and get away with it?" And Kirk smirked and said, "She ain't your girl anymore." Oh my God. That's when security finally showed up, because apparently one of Kirk's neighbors had called the police after hearing all the yelling and crashing. Security reportedly pulled Jock and Kirk apart, and as Jock was being dragged out of the house, he screamed, "This ain't over. You hear me? This ain't over." And Kirk? Oh honey. Kirk had the nerve to stand there in the doorway and say, "Take the L, bro." Oh, no. He didn't. But here's where things get even messier, because just a few hours later, Kirk and Kendra were spotted at a VIP lounge in Atlanta, sitting together, looking cozy as hell. The paparazzi were all over it. Within minutes, the photos were circulating online. Kirk and Kendra, Atlanta's new power couple. Jock left humiliated after paternity scandal. But the worst part, Kendra was reportedly wearing Jock's old chain in the photos. Social media? Oh honey, it was Betrayal. Kendra really got pregnant by Jock's boy. Nah, that's cold. Kirk is GRIMEUI for this. Jock needs to cut them both off. Jock better start writing diss tracks immediately. And Jock, oh, he saw the pictures. He reportedly sat in his car for nearly an hour, just staring at the photos on his phone, shaking his head. And then, Jock got on Instagram Live. Now you know it's serious when Jock gets on live. Jock was sitting in his car, hoodie pulled up, looking completely wrecked. He said, "Look, y'all know I've done my dirt. I ain't perfect. But this? Nah, I never expected this from my own brother. Kirk, man, I hope it was worth it, 'cause now, it's war." Oh, my God. And Kirk? Oh honey, Kirk wasn't even fazed. The very next day, Kirk got on his own Instagram Live and said, "Y'all need to stop being so dramatic. It's not that serious. Excuse me." Kirk reportedly laughed and said, "At the end of the day, it's all love. Jock will be fine." Fine? Jock was reportedly sitting at home watching this in real time, and that's when Jock decided he was done playing nice. Because sources say that the next morning, Jock called up his lawyer. Yup, Jock is reportedly planning to sue Kirk for emotional distress and financial damages. Because guess what? Jock and Kirk were actually business partners. They reportedly co-owned several properties together, and Jock's lawyers are saying that Kirk's betrayal could give Jock legal grounds to dissolve the partnership and go after Kirk's assets. Oh my God, and Kendra? Oh, sis is reportedly spiraling. Sources say Kendra has been blowing up Kirk's phone, because apparently Kirk has been acting distant ever since this whole mess went public. And now, Kendra is worried that Kirk might not be as loyal to her as she thought. One insider said, Kendra thought Kirk was going to stick by her. But now that the heat is on, Kirk might just leave her high and dry.
I say that all the time.
Oh honey, Jock isn't done. Because word on the street is that Jock is working on a diss track aimed at both Kirk and Kendra. And if you think Jock is about to hold back, oh, you're sadly mistaken. Because Jock is out for blood. Oh, you thought that was the end of it? Oh no, baby, we're just getting started. Because after Jock made it clear that he wasn't about to take this betrayal quietly, things started unraveling fast. Jock wasn't just angry, he was out for revenge. And Kirk and Kendra? Oh, they had no idea what was coming next. Let's pick up right where we left off, because after Jock called his lawyers, things escalated quickly. Jock reportedly told his legal team that Kirk had violated their business contracts and committed emotional fraud by sleeping with Kendra and getting her pregnant. And the lawyers, oh, they were ready to go to war. One insider close to the situation said, Jock isn't just trying to get even, he's trying to ruin Kirk's whole life. He wants the businesses, the properties, everything. And Jock? Oh, he wasn't wasting any time. He reportedly filed a motion to dissolve their joint business ventures and freeze Kirk's financial assets. Yes, you heard that right. Jock was trying to hit Kirk where it hurts, his bank account. But here's where things take a truly messy turn, because while Jock was plotting legal warfare, Kirk and Kendra were out here acting completely unbothered. Just days after Jock filed the legal paperwork, Kirk and Kendra were spotted together at a high-end restaurant in Atlanta, sitting at a private table, laughing, and ordering expensive champagne. And the paparazzi? Oh, they were on it. The pictures hit the internet within hours. Kirk and Kendra step out for romantic dinner. No signs of trouble. Kendra and Kirk celebrate amid legal drama with Jock. Jock's humiliation continues as Kirk and Kendra go public. And the worst part, Kendra was wearing Jock's old Rolex in the pictures. Oh yes, the same Rolex Jock gave her for her birthday 2 years ago. Social media? Oh, they were not having it. Kendra really out here wearing Jock's gifts while carrying Kirk's baby? Nah, this is evil. Jock better SUD. Kendra and Kirk are out of control. Kirk is officially the most hated man in Atlanta. But Jock? Oh, Jock was plotting something big. Because while Kirk and Kendra were out here flaunting their relationship, Jock was working behind the scenes. According to insiders, Jock had reached out to several major gossip blogs, and what he handed them? Oh, it was explosive. Sources say Jock provided text messages, screenshots, and even hotel receipts, proving that Kirk and Kendra had been sneaking around behind his back for over a year. Oh, you thought this was some new fling? No. Turns out Kendra and Kirk had been creeping for months. And the worst part, Kirk had allegedly been using Jock's money to fund the affair. Yup, hotel suites, luxury dinners, designer gifts, all paid for with funds pulled from their joint business account. Jock's lawyer reportedly said that this gave Jock a legal case for embezzlement. Oh, my God. But wait, it gets even NDSSIR. Because just when you thought things couldn't get any worse for Kirk and Kendra, another bombshell dropped. An anonymous insider leaked security camera footage of Kirk and Kendra entering a 5-star hotel together in the middle of the night. The footage showed Kirk and Kendra walking into the hotel lobby, holding hands, before disappearing into an elevator. And the timestamp? Oh, it lined up with the dates on those hotel receipts that Jock handed over to the blogs. Social media ate or UPT'd. So Kirk was really creeping in hotels with Kendra while Jock was paying the bills. Nah, this is crazy. Kirk needs to go into hiding after this. Jock better take him to court. And Jock? Oh, he saw the footage. He reportedly sat down with his legal team and said, "Take everything." But here's where things take a completely unexpected turn, because apparently Kendra wasn't feeling as secure as she made it seem. Sources close to Kendra are now saying that she's been second-guessing her relationship with Kirk. Why? Oh, because the streets have been talking, and the word is that Kirk hasn't exactly been faithful to Kendra either. One insider close to the situation said, Kendra thought Kirk was going to be loyal to her, but now she's finding out that Kirk's been creeping on her too. Oh, my God. Yes, you heard that right. While Kendra was out here flaunting her relationship with Kirk, it turns out that Kirk had been seen with multiple women over the past few months. And when Kendra confronted him about it, Kirk reportedly said, "You didn't seem to have a problem when I was creeping with you." Oh, no. He didn't. And now? Oh, honey, Kendra's whole world is starting to fall apart. Because word on the street is that Kendra has started looking into filing for a restraining order against Kirk, after finding out that he's been involved with several other women. And the drama doesn't stop there, because apparently Kendra has also been contacting Jock. Yes, Kendra reportedly reached out to Jock, asking to talk things through. One source said, Kendra thought Kirk was going to leave everything behind for her, but now that Kirk's been exposed, Kendra's realizing that she might have backed the wrong horse. But Jock? Oh, Jock isn't trying to hear it. Sources say that when Kendra called him, Jock reportedly said, "You made your bed, now lay in it." Oh, my God. And Kirk? Oh, he's not exactly handling the pressure well either. Because after Jock's legal team hit Kirk with the lawsuit, Kirk reportedly started spiraling. He was seen at a strip club in Atlanta, by himself, looking completely disheveled. One dancer at the club said, Kirk was sitting alone in VIP, drinking straight from the bottle. He looked stressed and joked, "Oh, Jock is living for it." Because just last night, Jock went on Instagram Live, sitting on his balcony, smoking a cigar, and said, "Y'all ever notice how the trash takes itself out? Oh, my God." But the real question is, where does this leave Kendra? Because if Kirk really is cheating on her, and Jock is cutting her off, Kendra might end up losing everything. And Kirk, oh honey, if Jock's legal team wins that case, Kirk could be looking at losing not just the business, but his entire net worth. Social media, oh, they're eating this up. Jock needs to take them both down. Kirk and Kendra deserve each other. Jock better get that money. And Jock, oh, he's not letting up. Word on the street is that Jock has already written a second diss track aimed at Kirk and Kendra. And from what insiders are saying, oh honey, it's about to be brutal. Because Jock isn't just trying to win the breakup. He's trying to make sure Kirk and Kendra never recover from this. So the real question is, will Jock's lawsuit go through? Will Kirk and Kendra's relationship survive this drama? Or is Jock about to walk away with everything while Kirk and Kendra are left picking up the pieces? Oh, you better stay locked in, because this scandal, oh, it's far from over. And trust me, you are not ready for what's coming next. And there you have it, folks, the biggest scandal to hit young Jock, Kendra, and Kirk Frost yet. Jock finding out that Kendra is pregnant with Kirk's baby. Kirk using Jock's own money to fund the affair. Kendra getting played by Kirk after betraying Jock. Oh honey, this is reality TV. Level drama. Except it's playing out in real life. And trust me, this is far from over. But now we need to hear from you. Do you think Jock is right to go after Kirk in court, or should he just let it go and move on? And what about Kendra? Do you think she's really done with Kirk after finding out he's been creeping on her too? Or is she going to try and save face by sticking it out with Kirk? And let's talk about Kirk. Does he even deserve to come back from this? Or did he just burn too many bridges? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I know y'all have some opinions on this one. And don't forget to hit that like button if you're living for this drama, because baby, it's better than anything on reality TV. Right now. And listen, this story is far from over. Sources are already saying that more women are about to come forward with claims about Kirk, and if that happens, oh honey, Kirk and Kendra's relationship might not survive the fallout. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because you do not want to be the last one to hear about the next twist in this messy situation. Alright y'all, that's it for now. But trust me, the next chapter of this drama, oh, it's coming real soon. So stay locked in, stay messy, and as always, keep watching.